They had to hold his hands up. Sometime in this truth, we got to hold each other up, man. You see your brother going off, how the scriptures say, thou must by any means rebuke thy brother. You know what I'm talking about? That by all means. But anyway, in the law it said, thou must by any means rebuke thy brother, basically when he going off. I get that, but please do that.
Exodus 17:12. But Moses' hands were heavy, and they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat thereon. And Aaron and Ur stayed up his hands, the one on the one side and the other on the other side. And his hands were steady until the going down of the sun.
Hey, Doc.
That's beautiful.
Hey, that's what
go
man,
ahead, Doc.
I really, man, for you niggas who fall out, stop doing the work, man, fuck y'all, man. And I mean that with every inch of my fucking fiber, man. Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah, fuck a nigga, man.
Because you
fuck
left your brothers hanging, man.
That's right.
We in this thing as a body and you turned your back on your brothers, man. So that's some nigga shit, man. That's just some straight bitch ass nigga shit, man. And Jake wants you to feel sorry for him and listen, I don't want to hear ain't no excuse for stopping doing the work and turning your back on the brotherhood, man. We all we got in this funky ass kingdom, man. You bitch ass niggas want to get emotional, weak, and run off and shit, man. Well, stay your motherfucking ass in the world.
Yeah, that's exactly right, man. And I back that up, man, to the fullest, what that brother just said, man. If you know, if your whole attitude toward your brethren and the brotherhood is, you know, to hell with y'all, and I'm saying your attitude, you might not be speaking that, but if your attitude reflects that, man, we don't need you. Cause like, you know, you being selfish, you being self-centered, and you basically being a narcissist. You stuck on yourself and what you want. You ain't worried about, you know, how can I help my brother? You know, what can I contribute to the brotherhood? You worried about what's on what your plans are. Right, and that's a woman. That's a woman, man. I mean, you talk to your woman, she always talking about I, me, or my.
Right.
No, for real.
Yeah. They'll critique you like a mother. Right.
You gonna say something, brother?
No, I'm saying, not trying to work toward the solution.
Yeah.
You know? For the
as
brother,
far as,
you know?
right.
If you got a problem, if a brother got a an issue, then, you know, work it out.
All right.
Have it set in your
Like
mind that we're gonna get to the bottom of this, you know?
Like the scriptures say.
It's like you supposed to do. That was it on
That was it on it.
That was the point. Wait, did it say about that?
You know, we can read 13 and 14.
Finish that chapter.
Exodus 17:13. And Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. And the Most High said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under the heaven.
Yeah, Joshua in the Hebrew is Yahushua. So really that's symbolic of what Yahushua coming to do, man. Take these devils out, defeat these devils. So hey, that's beautiful all the way around, man. But yeah, go ahead, man.
And Moses built an altar unto the name of Yahweh Nisi. For he said, because the Most High have sworn that the Most High will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
Still to this very day, we are at war with the Amalekites. And that's why we come out, we tell y'all who the Israelites are, who the Amalekites are. We tell you every nation, all 18 nations on this earth, we break it down with who they are.
That's right.
That war is still going on from generation to generation. Will you read that again, please?
For he said, because the Most High have sworn. Go back. 14. And the Most High said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under the heaven, from under heaven. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh Nisi. For he said, because the Most High has sworn that the Most High will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
Yeah, you got it right there.
The Lord is my banner.
Basically, right.
Literally say the Lord's banner.
Yeah, Jehovah Nisi, Yahweh Nasai. It means the Most High is my banner. So, like the brother just mentioned, lift ye up a high banner. That's it right there, man. That's this truth. We supposed to be lifting up this truth in this last day, man. The Most High is about to send Yahweh shot back to eradicate the memory of these goddamn devils. Not just Amalekite, but every tribe of Edom, and put these other heathens in their place, man.
That's right.
So what you had, Ak?
Yeah, this is Proverbs 17:17. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity.
That's right. You want to speak something on it?
Oh yeah, basically like the brother was talking about, man, it's the brotherhood, man. That's number one, you know. And it says that and a brother is born for adversity, man. That's why we in adversity right now, man. That's why we need the brotherhood. So any nigga that comes in unawares and dwell with us as brothers, man, and fall out, man, he's cut off from the head, man. He wasn't really our brother. He didn't sup with us in adversity, man.
In that adversity.
Yeah. When you that's why when the Most High, he put stress on other brothers and held on other brothers. But you can have another brother that went through the same thing that can comfort you. So you can keep moving on. A brother's gonna help you out. So all you niggas that come into the brotherhood and fall out, fuck you.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't worth nothing, man. And the Most High gonna destroy you.
Yeah, that's right, brother. That's exactly right, man. And one thing about a friend and a brother, I learned a long time ago, man. That's why I say a friend love it at all time. You can choose your friends. You don't have no choice. I couldn't make him a brother. I couldn't make him be my brother. The Most High is already set.
That's right.
You know, the elect of the Most High is not up to me who I want to be the elect.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So I can't write. You can't pick either, you know, in the flesh, you can't, and in the spirit, you can't. You cannot pick your brothers. And the Most High said brothers for adversity. Because adversity is how you grow, man. That's right. Adversity is how you grow. It's like pumping weights. You know? You pushing the weight up, that weight want to come down. It's adverse to what you're trying to do. But eventually you get it up and you keep putting it up, and then your arms, your chest, muscles start to grow. Well, spiritually, brothers, you know, iron sharpeneth iron. Yep. That's how you grow. That's how you are edified.
Hey, you already got a spotter with spiritual spotter. Yeah.
Right. So, you know, you shit on the brotherhood, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
the shit got hot, too tough for me.
Shit on you.
Tuck tails and ran.
So, hey, you know, through the spirit, hey, that's on point. I bring that out.
This is Leviticus 19:17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, man. So with a brother, y'all ain't gonna see eye to eye. You know, you choose your friends on, oh yeah, man, we got this in common, man. Yo, you like to chase them women, man, we chase them women together. You know, you like to drink or whatever, you know, but in this truth, just like with a camp, man, the Most High put you with brothers that get on your nerves. So you can develop. If everything was smooth, you would still be that same narcissist, egotistical motherfucker that you was in the world before you came into the truth. But the Most High put you with men that's gonna irk your spirit, that's gonna get on your nerves, to teach you patience, to teach you so many things, man, that the Most High want to teach you depending on your character. But you know, shit, like with me, just to teach me, like I say, patience. Teach me mercy, dealing with mercy, how to be able to deal with certain brothers. Cause I was kind of a loner in the world. I didn't deal with many people in the world. So he had to teach me, man, you gotta deal with your brother. You know, there's so many things. The Most High, He know your spirit. He know your particular personality, so He gonna put you with men to develop your personality into a spiritual, man. That's one thing that's big amongst Israel, to deal as men. You know, and that's one of the things I had to learn, man, to deal with your brother as a man. You got a problem with him, go to that brother.
Then realize everything is worth crying over, man. Every little thing that you see or don't like or don't agree with, you just whining and bitching all the time.
I was just reading that scripture, man. Where is that at?
Because, man, Jake get caught up and don't realize, just like you might see a flaw in one brother, and he might be working on that flaw. Man, what about your fucking flaws, man? You gotta learn how to shit. Some of the things that when I first came in, stuff that used to irritate me about a brother, I laugh about it now. It should be funny. Cause it is petty, man. I got a brother that'll lay his life on the line for me. Why the fuck I'm gonna be mad about some small thing about his personality that I might not agree with, man? I don't know what type of life he had in the world to make him the type of man he is, but at the end of the day, I know this a man of the Lord, man.
And that shows spiritual growth. When it at first was one thing that irked your spirit, now you can look at it and laugh. That shows spiritual growth. So, yeah, let's finish that scripture out, brother.
Yeah, this is Leviticus 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
That's that adversity. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, man. So that's being adverse. You got a nigga want to be wicked, and you go to him and tell him, look, man, you can't do this or you can't do that. So that's being adverse. Because at times we tend to kind of want to look the other way, but we can't look the other way. That's why the scriptures say you must in any wise, in other words, you must by all means rebuke your brother. If you love him, you rebuke him if he's going off.
That's right.
A brother is born for adversity. So yeah, you being adverse to what he wants to do, but you in the right. You doing the righteous thing. One more time for that.
Leviticus 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and suffer sin upon him. And suffer not sin upon him.
Right. Suffer not your brother to sin. So yeah, hey, brother, that's good. I don't know what that scripture says. I was reading it earlier, man, but it says what the brother just was speaking on. What did you just go into just now?
It's basically about not focus on another brother's character flaws and not even realizing you are your own. Talking about getting the mold out the
There's something to the effect hold not a grudge over
small matters?
No, over every hold not a grudge against thy brother over every wrong.
Yeah, hey man, when you saying that, man, made me think of man, you just had a lot of cats, man. I'm gonna say amongst GMS that probably had secret malice against their brother still, and just held the Passover, man. Held the Passover feast and went through the ceremony, and you got some petty bullshit against your brother, man.
That's I know
we now, first off, we do this work every week. You're not even supposed to come out on the block and bring that shit to the block, man.
Yeah,
but like you said,
right,
you got cats that hold judges like bitches, man. Don't know how to let something go, man. When it ain't even worth it, man. We all trying to get on a chariot and Jake will hold a grudge over some real stupid shit, man. That don't hold no weight, man.
Card. Go ahead, brother. Read it. Right, and that's beautiful, brother. Cause right now, man, like I say, and the brother he brought it out first, man. That now it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. Some of our ways, you know, even though, and that's again, I'm talking to brothers that's in this truth. Even though you understand breakdowns and scriptures, and you know you're an Israelite, but you still asleep when it comes to some of your ways and personality traits. We got to wake up 360 degrees, man. We're not going to be perfect. But you better damn sure be working on perfection. You can't be like, oh, I'm good. You can't have that attitude and be like, oh, I'm good. You know, we see, you know, the main brother out here in Texas, you know. Now he doing who knows what, you know, because evidently he thought he was good.
Was the man.
You know, yeah. Evidently he thought he was good. But we cannot take that attitude, man. And I ain't, you know, throwing no shots at nobody. This is for the edification of the elect. Whoever get offended, then this you ain't of the elect.
Fuck you anyway.
The truth offend you, man, then you need to get out the truth. The truth ain't for you. The truth offend you, then the truth ain't for you. Get that out.
James.
Well, let me get this one, and then we go.
This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 10:10-6. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong.
Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong. All that grudging and, you know, you so petty, you can't let shit go. You just want to be a petty nigga in this truth. Read that again, brother. You just want to be a petty nigga, man. Read that.
Ecclesiasticus 10:6. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong.
Right, your ass doing all kind of wickedness, offenses toward brothers. And you can't let shit go, even to the point when a brother say, man, you know, hey, I apologize, brother, I'm sorry.
God.
And you still got the whole and nitpick on that shit, man.
What about this? What about that?
Right.
What about this? What about that? Man.
So yeah, what does the scripture say? Go ahead, one more time, Mike. One more time.
Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices.
Do you know what we would be right now if the Most High held us accountable for every wrong? He wouldn't have shut us over if he got sorry. But here we are, we want to be petty with each other. Knowing we wicked as fuck. And we want to be petty amongst one another when the Most High done showed us so much mercy, man, grace, and love. And we got the nerve to, we can't return that to our brother. I mean, even to the point where a brother can say, man, I'm sorry. Oh, that apology ain't sincere. He wasn't sincere. He just...
God damn.
Man, hey, that's why a lot of people, man, gonna be caught off guard. And them terrorists come back, they think they got a ticket, and they ain't gonna have a ticket.
I have not known you.
Hey,
Right.
Was there some more in there? I think it's a little bit more.
Next verse.
Yeah.
Pride.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Verse 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High and man.
Man.
Because that's pride. When you can't let nothing go, that's really saying, you know, I'm in a superior position. I don't do no wrong, and I'm gonna hold you accountable for every little thing that you do against me. That's really pride.
You got an instance where you got multiple brothers steady telling you where you fucked up or you went off, and you just keep saying, well, I don't see it. We telling you what you did wrong, but you denying it.